Your next client is researching you right now. They're on your website, they're checking your LinkedIn, they're looking for a reason to trust you or a reason to move on to your competitor. And here's what's happening in most cases. They move on. Not because you're not qualified, not because you can't solve their problems, but because they didn't see enough to feel confident picking up the phone. The businesses closing deals before the first call aren't doing more marketing, they are doing smarter marketing. They have a system, 5 specific videos that do the selling while they're asleep. So today I'm going to show you the exact 5 video system that turns cold prospects into warm leads and warm leads into closed deals. This is the first episode of the Video Sales Engine series of Video Line. Come with me. Okay, so this is the first video, the authority introduction. This is the video that answers the question every prospect is asking. Who is this person and why should I trust them? Not a boring about me video, not a corporate overview, a 90-second video where you look into the camera and explain who you help and how you help them. Simple, direct, human. When prospects land on your website and see your face explaining your approach, something shifts. You're no longer just a name on a page. You are a real person that they can imagine working with. This video goes on your homepage, your About page, and your LinkedIn profile. It's the first handshake before the real handshake. Video number 2, the problem agitator. This video proves that you understand their pain better than they do. You describe the exact problem that your ideal client is facing, using the words, not industry jargon. You name their frustration. You identify the cost of staying stuck. You make them feel seen and understood. When a prospect watches this video and thinks, oh, this person gets it, you've already won half of the battle. They're no longer shopping. They're leaning in. This video works brilliantly on social media because it stops the scroll. People recognize their own pain and they want to hear more. Video number 3, the proof stack. This is your video testimonial, but done right. Not a self-recorded iPhone clip from a client. An actual testimonial where you interview your client on camera, in person or remotely. Here's what this matters. When you interview a client, you ask the questions prospect actually want answered. What was the problem? What was the process like? What were the results? Would you recommend them? Self-recorded testimonials ramble. Interview testimonials convert. The difference in close rates can be dramatic. I've seen businesses increase conversions a lot after switching to interview-style testimonials. You need at least 3 testimonials like this. Different clients, different industries if possible, different problems solved. Video number 4, the process explainer. This video answers what happens after I say yes. Fear of the unknown kills deals. Prospects don't know what working with you actually looks like, so they hesitate. They delay. They say, I need to think about it. A simple video walking through your process, step 1, step 2, step 3, eliminates that fear. They can visualize working with you. The unknown becomes known. The risky becomes safe. Send this video before proposals or embed it in your service page. Watch hesitation disappear. Video number 5, the objection handler. Every business has that one objection that kills deals. You're too expensive. I'm not sure you understand my industry. I've been burned before. Record a video addressing that objection head on, not defensively, proactively. Acknowledge the concern. Explain your perspective. Provide proof that it's not an issue. When prospects raise that objection, you send them the video. Now you're answering perfectly every single time instead of stumbling through it live. So, 5 videos. That's your sales engine. Authority, introduction, problem agitator, proof stack, process explainer, objection handler. Most businesses have 0 of these. Some have 1 or 2. The businesses dominating their markets, they have all 5 working together. In the next episode, I'm going to show you how to actually get these video testimonials from clients, even when they say no at first, because that's where most people get stuck. That's it for today. Before we go, please don't forget to give us a like or leave a comment, and if you haven't done it yet, subscribe to our channel to stay informed about everything related to video for business. See you in the next video liner.